deze auto's.
Hoeveel?
Een half uur. Ja. Ja.
Porsche specialist that
Yep.
specializes in everything Porsche.
Yeah, everything in Porsche, exactly. Yeah. We do maintenance and restoration, and we started like 30 years ago. So we do a lot of air-cooled still, because there we started. In the time we started, it was only air-cooled. So we got a lot of roots there, and we got a lot of expertise. Yeah. So that's what we do. And we make our special cars. Yeah. Rest backdates. Yeah. From 964.
Backdates, you describe what goes into your backdates. Why would I buy a backdate from you?
Yeah, but what goes in is almost everything.
Yeah.
So we completely strip a 964 and then make it all with carbon fiber. So we lose in the end 150 kilos of weight. And then we do everything on the car. We make everything new. So all the parts are checked. Some parts are renewed. Some parts we make them like new. So we use all the parts, but we make them like new. And we build the engine bigger. So we modify the engine.
4 litre?
No, 3.8 mostly, because we want to have a car that's really drivable. So not a car that's for the track, but also a car you can drive here in Rotterdam with all the stoplights and everything, or on a bump or something. So yeah, but we use modern technique in a car from 1990, and we make it look like a car from 1970. Yeah.
What would the cost be involved with doing something like that? Obviously, do the customers often buy their own 964 and then you strip it out, or do you source it for them?
No, it all depends. What we do, we make everything for the customer, so we don't make a car and then sell it. So if you want to have a special car made for us, then we're going to sit on a table and discuss everything, how you want to have your car built. And then we go look for a donor car, or maybe you have a donor car, or maybe we have a donor car. And then we're going to start the process. The process from the beginning to the end, it takes all around 15, 16 months.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Have you got a bit of a backlog?
Sorry?
Have you got a bit of a backlog of customers who want these builds?
Yeah. We're now building on car number 12 and 14, because number 13 they didn't want to have.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, same thing with the elevators and
yeah. Maybe we find a Chinese guy who wants it. So this year we're going to deliver number 12 and 14, and we got number 15 for next year. And we're now talking about number 16 with another customer. So we're reasonable. We have a lot of work in that. Yeah. But that's part of our shop. The other shop is just maintenance and reparation of how you call for every Porsche model, Macan or Panamera or Boxer or 911.
Is your main flow of business now water-cooled cars, is it, or is it?
No, it's a mix. It's a mix. Yeah. We got. I think what we see is that the new cars, so the water-cooled cars, there are a lot more coming. Porsche sold so many cars. Porsche first was more like a small company, like with all specials, and now it's more like they build so much car each year. It's mass produced. So the cars who come to us are mostly like 4 or 5 years old, and then they are becoming customers of us. So we see how the curve is going with Porsche, so we know what's coming to us in 5 years if we stay the same with our what we do. So therefore we're going to expand a little bit. Yeah. So this year we're going to make our place like almost 2 times bigger.
Really?
Yeah.
It's quite a big place already, haven't you?
Yeah. And then when everything's good, hopefully attract some good more people to our team. We have a perfect team, excellent team, and then we're from there on.
Yeah. How many people you have working for you?
7 now. Yeah. I want to have 10, I think. Yeah, it's
Very
my-
slick place you've got. Really nice place.
yeah. Thanks.
Very organised.
yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
bit like Lanating.
Yeah,
Because
Yeah.
they were.
Yeah.
Actually, a lot of Dutch customers,
Yeah.
Dutch specialists, very clean,
Yeah.
clinical.
I like.
You know what you're doing.
Yeah, I like cleanness because it's like an open kitchen.
Yeah.
It has to be clean. If the workspace is clean, you can do a better job than the workspace is not clean. And the other thing is that I always lose everything. So that's my thing. So if I don't organize it, then I lose everything. So that's in my head. Yeah, and that's how I bring that back in the business. And then yeah.
So the future for you guys is expanding and then looking into. Are you looking at electric cars as well? Or you're not.
We look at electric cars for sure because we made a 912 fully electric like 4 years ago, and there was the first 912 was it, but it was the first electric Porsche on a Dutch license plate. Yeah, this was before the Taycan came to us. Yeah.
History.
Yeah. So the car is still running, and I've now a 356. I want to make electric, but that's I like the Mori style. You know it? They make really nice 356, and I want to have a electric car and make it a little bit like our Kaapse Von Schmidt, resto modding with new things in an old jacket. Yeah, and then fully electric.
What's like the cost again of doing something like that? Would it be if you converted something to electric? Like if somebody's
Oh,
got
it all depends. That,
It
yeah,
depends.
yeah, it depends how much you like the battery package and the motor you want in. But I want to make a car that's not only electric, but I want to make it more improve with air conditioning and everything and modern things in the old car.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see what you're
So
saying.
and that's it's going to cost seriously. And in the end, it's the last 5% of the detailing that's going to cost the most. So if you make it like almost good, that's maybe half of the price. But if you want to make it real good, then it's going to cost double.
Do that little bit extra.
Yeah. So we're looking to buy cheap parts for you. No. We're not looking for cheap parts. We're looking for good parts. So because I think if you build a car, then it's not just putting parts together. That's going to make a great end effect, but it's try to get the right parts together and they harmonize. So in the end, it has to be one machine and not just parts.
So we'll be working together.
Yeah. And we made that with our specials. They're not only looking good, but they drive really good. So it's the complete package, and that's what you need. That's what Porsche is also. So yeah, we don't want to go. We go away from the original, but we don't want to go away from the original concept. And the original concept is you have a fucking great driving machine that's gonna last, and that's really reliable, and yeah, you have fun with it.
So you're getting the best of both worlds, right?
Yeah.
You're getting a
New, like an old new thing. Yeah.
Amazing. There's a lot of components to that, though, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Then it's all about beer, you know.
onto the good stuff.
Then on to the good
So I'll start. Now,
We'll be short. We'll make fucking nice beers. That's it. That's it.
no, I think we will. I know you for like more like 10 years, maybe 15 years. I've visited Carl. I visited Carl like 15 years ago, and I was at his farm, but all the cars were under some old wooden shed. Yeah. Because I had a customer for a car he was sold, and he was selling cars at that time also. And so that was my first encounter with Design 911. And then your company grew and grew, but it grew more in the UK than in Holland. But I said to Mo that what I like on your website, it's like a Christmas tree. So you pick something out, but you see, but you can pick this, but you can also pick this, and if you want to upgrade, you can pick this, and if you pick this upgrade, then you can do that, and you can do that. So it's very nicely built website. Yeah, that's. Cheers to you. Yeah.
And the service is good as well.
Yeah, service good. Yeah, all good. First, you had some problems because of the new things, everything. But yeah, Paul, the guy who does everything for me for the bike. He likes to work with you, so that's good. Yeah.
Thank you.
For sure.
And talking beer.
It's my league.
Obviously, we've been here today to go on a brewery tour, collab with you with Dublin Dutch, which is where the can is.
Yeah, they're finished. That's a good thing. Yeah, that's great.
Tell us a little bit about your role, business.
Well, I do I do the sales for Kaapse. Our company is sort of divided. So we have the brewery, and then you have the horeca, which we're in now. So we have 3 pubs, which is the biggest customer for the brewery as well, of course. We are now 10 years in business. Yeah, it all started with the Caro, which you are drinking, and it's right across the street from here. It just used to be a big hall, and there's a guy who makes barbecue, there's a guy who makes sausages, and there's a guy who makes beer. And well, the beer part, that's our part. We grew quite hard, but we have our own brewery, which you have visited today, since I think 2019. We started up in 2018 with brewing our own beer. Before that, we used to brew at a company called The Molen, but eventually 70% of their capacity was Kaapse. The company was sold to a big brewer. And then Kaapse, well, we had to find our own place, of course. So we went down to the west side of Rotterdam, where we are located in the historical part, sort of like the fruit harbors. So that's where all the fruit came in. We're now occupying the Keilenpand, this is called. Switching to English sometimes it's difficult. There's not an English word for the Keilenpand. This used to be a part of Rotterdam where there's a lot of prostitution and stuff like that. But they changed it all around. So we put down the brewery right there, and since then we expanded quite hard, and making some beautiful beers. And we also do like a lot of collaborations. Anthony reached out to us, and we were like, yeah, Porsche, yeah, let's go.
Yeah, for sure.
It's nice. It's to names and to nice companies who get together, and great things can become of that. And collaboration is really, I think, really nice because you're really into it. It's not just that you make an order and then say, okay, well, thank you, we'll see it from there. The connection is really there. I think, yeah, it's a really nice, good feeling. Really nice guys. It's nice. It's really cool. Yeah, and I think the combination of like the sort of like the manly thing, you know, it's like motors and sports and beers. It's, that's great. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Who doesn't like Porsche beer, right?
I don't know. yeah, it's great. Yeah, it's really nice. Yeah.
Do you like the designs as well, the beer can designs?
Yeah, you made it, yeah?
Not me. Actually, I should take the credit.
Yeah, we make our cans with a Rotterdam company, design company as well. 75
Because you've got so many.
Yeah, we got like 40 plus active beers.
Do you keep making new designs, or is
We do. We have like a core range, which consists of 7 beers. We just added the 8th one, And then there's seasonals, which are also, well, through the year we brew, well, for the spring, for summer, winter. And then there's collaborations and specials.
Yeah.
Uh,
Dutch.
Double Dutch is more for like a white label. So we usually use the more accessible beers, like the Pilsners or a blonde beer. These are Blanco cans. You can make a design for it, and then you can always stick them on it. The specials and the collabs are more of like collab brewery. So that we take, like for instance, foreign brewers, craft beer brewers, and then the two we always call them the mad scientists, the head brewers. They come together and they think, they think in hops, you know, and like in tastes, and it's this is a different league of beer knowledge. And then, usually nice things will come out of that. Yeah, it's really nice. Yeah, it's good business working. Guys. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Cheers, lads.
Cheers.